Hi everyone, it's Gabe here. So I thought I would talk about my therapy intake and my blood work appointment since I made a video about that last week and I thought I would give you guys an update. So my therapy appointment was unexpected. I basically went in the notion that the person I was talking to who was asking me questions and asking about my history and stuff was gonna be my therapist, and so I kind of like opened my heart out and came out as trans since one of the medications I put down was testosterone, and they asked me why I was taking that, only to find out later at the end where they said like, okay, so I'm not going to be your therapist, I'm just the one doing the intake, but that we're going to review all the information they've given me today and review with the admissions committee and hopefully find a therapist that we think would be a good fit for you, and if not, we're going to refer you to somewhere else that takes your insurance and might be able to service you more than us, because although I say this to everybody and I think there's like no reason why we would turn you away, and basically there's like a 1 to 2 week waiting period, so that kind of sucks because here I was thinking I'm gonna get in there right away, and as you guys know, this was like the second therapy experience of my life. I don't have like much experience despite being a psychology major. To be told this was like a little unexpected, but hopefully I'm trying to be as optimistic and upbeat as I can. So yeah, that's basically all for therapy. Hopefully next week they'll give me an update and like tell me what's the story, who am I gonna get assigned to, and get things rolling as quickly as possible. As for my blood work appointment, I ended up not getting blood work until yesterday when I had my doctor's appointment, because apparently the doctor was supposed to put in an order, and apparently she didn't put in an order even though she told me she did. There was like some mix up, I don't know what went on, so it ended up with me going to my blood work appointment for nothing, wasting my time and money. I basically waited in the waiting room for like an hour only to be called in and told that the person didn't put in the order, so I would have to see her first before I get blood work done. And I basically sat there in the waiting room for an hour for nothing, and I also wasted money to get there. It cost like $275 per ride on the NTA, so I felt angry and frustrated, but they definitely apologized profusely for that once I told them that I didn't get blood work that day and that the people downstairs didn't really know what they were talking about or anything. So there's like some miscommunication and stuff over there. So while I do love Cal and Lord, there are times where I do want to strangle it, because there are times where they do inconvenience me in times like this, and this wasn't the first time that this has happened. Anyways, aside from that, I think that's it. I would say that like I will see you guys next Wednesday, but I decided to make a second video this week. It will be up on Saturday, so look forward to that. It's going to be about my article. The link is in the description below if you haven't read it yet. Basically, it's called What White Trans People Need to Understand. I actually risked a lot making that video, and I'm sure I lost a lot of friends and subscribers and stuff by writing that, but it kind of needed to be said, and I thought I would like take a dedicated video to just that, because it has like, as of right now, like almost 9,000 views, and it basically went viral in the trans community. It basically broke the internet here. So I'm a little surprised when it has like so many views. I didn't think a lot of people would identify with that, and it also opened up a world of conversation that needed to be had, because we just keep shying away from it. So I basically took that risk and wrote it, and I'm glad that people have messaged me saying like they identify with that. They're so glad I wrote that and that I'm doing good work. So it's great. Like, life is starting to pick up. The only thing that needs to be fixed is career. So I will definitely talk about that. Expect a video on Saturday. Please subscribe if you haven't. Like this video if you like it, and I will see you guys on Saturday. All right, peace.